Это вам необычное посвящение. Дазу!
Late game against Drow, late game against Enigma, those heroes will scale up and have a huge impact if you go to the like 35-40 minute mark. So I think Anna needs to have a good game so they can take down these buildings, and I'm definitely gonna try and keep an eye on him as well.
Sounds super old, but it is a little bit of the newer kid versus the storied player, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure. Topson is also a very creative mid laner. He'll play in different ways than you might expect normally. Top lane, they see him chasing.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, they are just going right after Cuckoo. They want to get themselves the first blood, and it's looking like they should be able to find it. Just trying to keep the vision, so that way B2 gets to the count. So we have the Snapfire Kisses, so looks like they're going to try to do enough damage, but with Sweden Strong here, it's not going to end up working. Thompson now in trouble. Is taking a lot of damage here from the tower. Does have 8 of these wand charges. Is forced to pop them. And he's just barely going to make it out with 40-something hit points. Top lane, oh, and V2 and 2 running for his life. Cuckoo's going to have that decay up in about 2 seconds. Should be able to go and finish off V2. Tombstone available over on Cuckoo. We'll just drag the creeps over. And this does give a little bit of free time to no one here in the mid lane.
Yeah,
he can put some pressure, do a little bit of scouting too.
Bottom, Black Hole's available. They want to try for Jarrow.
I mean, they have to be so careful though. There's the call down. Trying to put out as much damage. They're holding on to the fissure just in case. There it is. There is no Black Hole for you, my friend. As they'll put some more damage over onto Sweden Strong and get themselves yet another kill.
That was patience from Whitemon there. He was sitting in a tree line, shaking his fissure, ready to drop it whenever. And they bait out the Black Hole and get the double kill here. Getting both.
It's interesting to know. You see that Sweden Strong making his way over. They use the Snapfire Kisses though. We're onto the Tussa Snowball. We'll connect eventually with Anna. But might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew, so they'll end up getting themselves a nice pick off. The Winter's Curse, Whitemon gonna try to help escort Zephyr out. The Snowball though coming into play, plus the Slight, it's enough to get the kill. Cuckoo though coming forward, they should be able to get the kill on Sweden Strong. As they drop that Tombstone, not gonna be able to get anything else beyond that.
They get the return kill.
But he also smoked up. I think they're hoping to get the pick off over onto Anna. He is going to get spotted by no one, but I'm not sure if they're quite aware. Yeah, they're not aware at all because they follow up with the Snapfire Kisses, but Solo, having that global capability, is going to be able to come in for the counter kick, and they're just going to end up losing Sweden Strong yet again. He has been the sacrificial lamb for Navi.
You see how they bring everyone to these fights. They know that it's so important. They still have the Black Hole. They have 45 seconds until they have Dawnbreaker open. No Enigma.
Is under attack.
You know, sometimes that just happens.
Look at T1 making another rotation.
This aggression coming out from them. All right, a good gust with silence, but able to just get the launch off over onto V2. They have so many ways of closing this gap right now. In fact, in comes Solo, but it's just a little bit too late now as he's going to have to pull himself to get this Black Hole.
I feel like they need to send Dawnbreaker over to a side lane as well and just shove lanes more. Ember's here trying to fight.
3 over in the corner. Again, they don't have a Blink Dagger yet for the Enigma, so this makes it a bit more difficult for them to get that perfect positioning. Although no one getting a little bit too far ahead here. Having to be a bit careful. We'll go for the Slight. Zephyr sitting very low. Roller's comes through. They'll get the kill now. Follow with that slow, with the call down. Cuckoo continuing to just throw out the decay. Does have the Flesh Golem available if he wants to try to pop it. Thompson with those kisses, going to force them away. Won't be able to relax in that little patch of grass. Those Seeds of Serenity. So just throw out some of that harass and they'll reset. They join in. They've already used that Solar Guardian now. No one leading the charge. Seeing Thompson. They don't have the cookie available just yet, so he's going to finally end up folding here.
Jarrah as a BKB is ready to fight, but I think he's respecting Black Hole a little bit as he has 2 teammates dying already, especially when Thompson is dead. Maybe it's wise to just back out of this.
Whitemon needing to be a bit careful here. Throwing out the fissure, does have the Echo, will go for it, and that's a double kill for the patient Whitemon.
Wow, that ward, the ward that Whitemon placed just before this led to a beautiful double kill.
Radiant's bottom
I feel like every time I go and I look at these supports plus Thompson, I guess Cuckoo is there too. Yeah, just launch Cuckoo over at solo. This poor Dawnbreaker is just not finding any space to breathe. But they're just so grouped together, and it's really fun to watch. They're just being super aggressive, pushing Navi out to the side of the
This is
map.
very cheeky.
This is pretty crazy. Whitemon throwing out the vision will land over onto no one, but there it is. There's the Roach. It's going to be B2 who picks it up. They've got the silence over onto Cuckoo the BKB, but again, Winter's Curse coming into play, going to slow down B2. But now this means that if they go for a black hole like this, they have nothing over here to really stop in case, but they follow up with those kisses, putting the damage down. A nice long-range fissure coming out. Cuckoo barely staying alive here. Is he going to be able to make it out? Ooh, 17 hit points. They're looking for this opening. Get the launch off, follow up with the silence, so sweet and strong. Not going to succeed. Cuckoo does pop that BKB. Coming for us because we don't have it. In fact, Alma's going to be the first one who pops a smoke, and he goes forward, sees himself solo. B-Tune, though, getting into position, throwing out a couple of frost arrows. You have to be careful. Blaze waiting super patiently, hoping that they group up. It's going to be called down over onto B-Tune. He's going to be able to walk away. They will launch a creep, but there's the BKB used on the Drow. They're not happy at this positioning coming out now. They don't want to have to deal with the solo. Not going to be lucky, though. That fissure coming through, canceling out the TP. He's going to be the one who dies out of all this, but V-Tune will survive. And
BKB Black Hole is such a huge threat right now.
what a hit here with that one spin. Following up, though, BKBs are going to get used. Thompson trying to fight Sweden Strong is going to get saved in the nick of time with a little bit of that heal. Not sure it's going to be quite enough as he does manage to die, but take someone out along the way. There's going to be the buyback now from Sweden Strong, going in with the Solar Guardian. He's trying to keep alive, trying to move people around. The blink forward, though, again, as you've got Drow Ranger with that Shadow Blade. They didn't have the detection over on Ana.
To fight for that Wyvern. Wyvern is the key hero. We got to see Solo dying here.
There's the launch with that Orchid. They have so much damage. Solo never stood a chance. Now with an Aegis picked up too. I don't know if Navi, like, what options do they have? All right, there's an option right there. As we talked about, no one trying to get in there, trying to get the kill on Zephyr. Does manage to take out both of the supports very, very quickly. BKB getting popped on Cuckoo. Ana waiting nearby. He's just gonna blink away. Not without these two supports. It's too dangerous, it feels.
What a Chad play by
It's under attack.
Strong gonna reveal himself. Follow up with Remnant a little bit far, but died here. 4-0 pops the BKB. Ana go over onto the side. They finally get that black hole that they're looking for, and they do so much damage. They'll be able to get that kill. Zephyr falling over the back lines. Cuckoo the next one to go down. A beautiful strike coming out from the side of Navi as they finish off. He's still smoked up. B-Tune positioned himself a little bit further away. To reveal the Ember.
No Black Hole yet.
This is the one Remnant. Black hole just yet. 20 seconds. BKB, no one going in, following up with the Horseman to be able to hold B2 off to the side. So using the Winter's Curse, it's going to be Cuckoo who ends up picking up that Aegis of the Immortal. So finally landing in. They'll get the kill over onto Zephyr. Cuckoo, that's going to be the Aegis popping. Lace looking for this opening. He's going to Black Hole in about 4 seconds, but Dobson's going to be able to just zip away using that Wind Waker. They'll get the kill on Solo. And just like that, 3 dead over on the side of T1 with a very powerful strike coming out.
They're gonna keep going. They realize that the respawn Gyrocopter can maybe.
Oh no, Cuckoo in the corner. They see you. Back from the Winter Wyvern. Can they get anything else here? Looks like they're going to put the damage over onto Sweden Strikes. Ana is back up and running, but over here, V2 just shreds through that tombstone. And now Zephyr, you cannot hide from no one. He is everywhere all at once. The BKB coming out now from V2. They go in for the black hole, and they get the plenty of damage coming off. There it is. There's the GG call. Navi playing such a patient game number 1 as they're able to take down the aggressive T1.
Beautiful. The refresher coming in towards the end there. The black hole is going to seal the deal. And it seemed like Navi did a great job just holding off in the start of the game.
Monster kill! Godlike. Holy.